Hey folks, JD here, and today we've got this. Look, we've got cars. Cars are back. Now, why haven't I been racing cars for the past couple of weeks? Well, it was an experiment to see how it went more than anything. I was extremely happy with the response that I got from the few cars that I bought. The cars that I bought weren't great, but I just wanted to see if you guys would like it on the channel. I personally love racing cars. And I haven't had a chance to drive them properly, and now some of these racing cars are incredible. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely monstrous. It is massive. And I'm really looking forward to driving it. So they are going to be back. They're not going to be every single week, as I said before, but they are going to be back. We are going to be looking at them, and we are going to be having lots of fun with them as well. This is the GPToys luctan Truggy, and he is quite amazing. Now, has got apparently a rated speed of 33 miles an hour. Now, I'm extremely skeptical with that. Not saying that it's not going to be true. I don't think it can do it. The only cars I've known to reach speeds of that have been cars that take nitrous, and I haven't got one of those. So what we're going to do today, we're going to look at this guy. So as you can see, it's rear wheel drive only. There's no drive on the front wheels at all, but there is independent suspension. Look at that, on all four wheels. So hopefully this will make for an extremely smooth ride. This is a 4x4. It is, as you can see, it is rated to go over any and all terrains. So here we've got tarmac, unfortunately, but there's nowhere else around that I can drive it off-road. So we're just gonna see exactly what this car will give us. So let's get ready to race. Alright, so cars down, cars on. Here's the transmitter. So the transmitter itself is pretty cool. You've got your steering wheel at the top here, you've got your accelerator, and you've got your reverse there. Also at the back, if you get any issues, this is a little trim button. So for the second, I've just lined up the holes just to ensure that they are, if nothing else, balanced. The on and off button is on the side too. So with the car being on, let's turn this on. It should, yeah, it's not flashing, it's automatically bound. And if I turn this, oh yes! So then, in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god alive! Okay, I think a little bit more of a simplistic approach. A little bit of an easier approach on that throttle. Whoa, look at the power! Right, okay, let me just show you. I don't know how well that came across on camera. Let me just show you what happened. So, in front of me here, let's reverse you fella, when I slam on my on the throttle. Yeah! Look at that! All the power straight to the back wheels, and off we go. Right, so you can see that independent suspension working really well. As I rip up these rubber tyres on this tarmac, then it just accelerates. Look at this thing go! I swear this thing is faster than some of my friends' cars. Actual cars. Oh yes! Oh, do you know what this thing needs now? This needs a camera on its roof. Yes it does. And for that, I've brought my trusty Mobius. Oh, come here will you? This thing just really wants to go. Right, doesn't matter that I've been pushing the accelerator on there, that's got nothing to do with it. So, card in the back. There's my Mobius. It's not good enough for actual filming of quadcopters or cars anymore, but I'm sure it's good enough for an FPV view on this car. So let's get some recording. Yes! Right then, let's start off nice and slow. Oh, look at that. I'm so taken with this thing. And off we go, yeah! Excellent. And then slam on. Yeah, ripping up that rubber. Okay, these wheels, these tyres aren't pumped up at all, so you've got no worries about bursting them. How about reverse? How well does it go backwards? Oh, just as well as it goes forwards, only in a different direction. Yes! Yes! Right, so. Oh, you can really hear that motor whining. this thing is really quick. I know it's rated 33 miles an hour. Unfortunately, I don't have a speed trap to test that with. But you know what? I'm gonna buy one. This is right. Oh yeah. Oh that. Oh just yes. And I tell you what, this thing is it's so fast. I would not say it's 33 miles an hour, mind you, but then, you know, obviously I got nothing to test it, so I can't exactly say. So, but judging on how fast this thing corners and how it actually how it reacts, I would say that this is quite close to being at least what it is rated. Oh yes. So as you go in, you can slam on the rear. You can slam it into reverse. And then you can pull up some incredible skids and some 360s and wheel spins. Thoughts and impressions? Well, my God, this thing flies. As with all race cars, I often forget how much power these motors can pack these days, and I slam on the accelerator just to find that it sits there wheel spinning. But obviously once you ease up off that throttle, then it really does fly. This independent suspension is absolutely incredible. It really does work. You can see the car banking itself as you're turning fast corners, as you're 360 in, as you really do pile on the accelerator, then it really does use that suspension and utilises it extremely well. As for this heat, well, it's a little bit hot now, but it has cooled down quite substantially. So it cools down quick. The battery, it says it's 10 to 11 minutes rated. So far we've had 15 plus, and the battery doesn't even look as if it is close to dying. So I'm really happy with that. As for the 33 miles an hour, I don't know, but it is rated. It does fly extremely quick, but I'm not willing to say one way or the other because I haven't tested it. But I will test it. I'm going to get myself a speedometer and we will test this thing and see if it does actually perform at 33 miles an hour. So I would 100% recommend this guy. Not so good on long grass. Don't know about short, because unfortunately it's that time of year when everybody leaves the grass grow and I can't find any short grass to test it on. Tarmac, no problem. The gravelly bits over there, no problem at all. So I would say that it is most definitely a good 4x4 car. So thanks ever so much for watching, folks.